Hey guys, welcome back to another serving of food for thought. Of course, not everything in the reading will resonate for you, so I encourage you to take what does and leave the rest. However, if this resonates or you just so happen to like this reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's jump right in. Holy Spirit, what is the message here for the collective energies? What are the cards here that best represent the reading? There's a chemistry imbalance when it comes to loyalty. Trust and dedication. I feel this is something you have to purify yourself from. I feel this is something you had to do out of caution, possibly even afraid. Apprehension is here, but there is no apology. There is no apology, there is no regret within a situation, and it's very hard to forgive. Wow. It's hard to forgive because there's mixed signals within a situation where something is definitely drifting apart, but someone is feeling trapped or stuck. Still admiring, but I feel there's a lot of emotion and dramatics attached to this. I feel something is slowly drifting apart because of the mixed signals. The closeness of a situation is affected because of the loyalty. This is keeping you apprehensive within a situation where there is a lot of tension, clashing, and differences within stability, foundation, and even within a family. Please take it how it resonates, but there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension, arguments, stress, and a lack of loyalty. A lack of loyalty when it's coming to third parties and dark attachments. Something is about to be blown wide open. Judgment card is here. I feel judgment is about to play out within this situation. This is why something is moving slowly, and this is why you're feeling cautious. Possibly even wondering why. Someone's not speaking out, but I feel there's a lot of tension behind something not being spoken. Stress. Someone's feeling like they have a choice not to say anything. There's too many choices. Not enough courage. I feel this is someone who is leaving something unspoken, waiting for time. But I feel these consequences and karma just may hit hard. Karma is about to hit hard when it comes to tension and a confession, even outside interferences where someone thought that something would be concealed, but I feel something is about to be revealed. There's no understanding. Someone's not awakening to a situation where there's a lot of tension, red flags, yet this energy is still being tricky or elusive. There's no depth. There's no clarity. This energy is not being honest or aware of the consequences. This is why something is still not spoken. There's no regret, but I feel there is disappointment for some losses. Wow. This is someone who is waiting on time. This is why they're being elusive, or this could be your energy. You could be waiting on this energy to speak a truth, yet this energy is lacking depth and they're holding out. This is someone who is being tricky and avoiding boundaries, trying to escape boundaries through pride, ego, and being stubborn. Yet I feel this is someone who is calling your bluff. Someone is calling your bluff, claiming to be misunderstood, pretending that they're not the problem. But I feel this is someone who is lost in an illusion. Lost in an illusion, cloudy judgment. Something is skewed, and they're not letting go. They're not letting go of something because they're pretending something never happened. They're pretending they never made a mistake. But as I said before, this is someone who is calling your bluff, but they're about to take a real big loss because of it. Delays and distractions, farewell energies. Someone had to, wow. Someone's missing out. Someone's having a lot of changes, distractions, and delays. This is going to bring a great loss. You're making something final. This could be in a close bond, or someone that should have had high value in your life. But someone was doing something the hard way, causing silence, something to be frozen. Something is trapped. And you're exhausted. You feel trapped by this situation, so you're letting go. You're exhausted by the energy. There's no chemistry here. Deja vu. There's repeated patterns of someone thinking they're about to get away with something, not sticking to their vows, not sticking to a commitment, not being honest about something. There is no new beginning. There's no harmony. Harmony and peace is coming out here twice. Someone's curious about you. Someone's curious about what you're talking about, what you're saying. But I feel whatever they're curious about when it comes to you, they need to let go, because you're not the problem. Feminine energy here. I feel you're going deeper here. Someone's not wanting you to open up. But as I said before, you're not the problem here. There is other energy here who is blank, shallow, and bored. Very superficial. Superficial energy here who is in solitude, withdrawn on purpose. This is someone who is at a distance when it comes to you. Shattered energy is hoping to cause confusion. Whoa. Someone is wanting to cause some confusion here. This is someone who's coming out as shallow, and they're coming out on top of the consequences. Someone wants someone to have some very harsh consequences. This energy is coming out as a wild card who's about to take a real big risk because they're holding resentments. Someone's about to cause confusion in a situation, and I don't feel you're the target. This is someone who feels rejected and limited. Someone definitely pushed this energy to the edge, to their breaking point, because this energy is coming out as overloaded when it comes to emotions. This is someone who is coming out as somewhat over-emotional, resentful, and holding resentment. This is someone who is sitting in a very bitter space, and their words are going to sting. I'm hearing harsh but true. Someone's wanting to cause some confusion in someone else's life, not yours. This could be a feminine energy. This could be a masculine. Let me correct that. This is a feminine energy, but this could be male or female. Please take it how it resonates. But if this is a male, it's because they're very emotional. But this is definitely coming out as feminine energy here, who is upset and in despair that things are falling apart. Someone wants someone to be called out here. And as I said before, someone is worried about you, curious about what you're doing and what you're saying, when they need to be worried about this other party here. This is third party energy here. This could be karmic energy or a relative. Let's get another deck here. Pull out some more energy. But as I said before, whoever this is wanting someone to take a real big loss. They're wanting to create some type of pain, distraction, delay. This is someone who you have a close bond with. Someone you may... Someone you've been disappointed by as well. There is big disappointment here by this energy who feels they've gotten away with something, but this third party is about to call them out, put something on blast. Let's get some energy here from a different deck. Holy Spirit, what is the message here for the collective? What are the energies here that best represent the reading? Wow. Someone is definitely in their feelings. Someone's in their feelings and they're in savage mode. This is someone who is not afraid and not intimidated. And they're about to be brutally honest about something. Something that was left to a mystery. Someone didn't want you to see or hear about this, but someone's about to expose something. This is something that is causing this third party to be very emotional. Yeah, there's a lot of emotion here. And there's a lot of energy connected to it. This could be involving a group of people. There's a lot of talk, a lot of conversation, and a lot of feelings involved. But I don't feel you're not trying to hear something. But I feel something is about to leave everyone in complete shock. Wow. Someone's not being an adult about a situation, but I feel you could be stepping up into a light. For many of you, you're not really caring about what's going on, but I feel it's just kind of going to be dropped into your lap. You're not seeking this information. You're not looking for it. But I feel someone feels this would be valuable information to you, but I don't feel you care at all. Wow. I sense I feel like you see something, or you're about to hear something that someone doesn't want out. They don't want it exposed. But I don't feel you're trying to hear it. Someone doesn't want you to be woke to something. Something that was somewhat of a trap, something they're salty about. As I said before, this is someone who doesn't want something to get out. They want something to be successful, but they know that in time it may bring some type of pain. They're trying to prepare for it, but this is something that they cannot prepare for. They can't even handle it. This is something that's going to make them very angry. On fire energy here. Someone's about to take several seats. Wow. Okay, so I feel like someone's trying to act like everything's all good. Things are Gucci. But truly it's a struggle, and they're not keeping it real. They're not keeping it real, and it's all cap. This is someone who should have kept something simple. They should have kept something basic, but they didn't. In fact, whatever they did is about to get them canceled, released, or someone's about to be over it for good. Someone should have kept it simple. Yet I feel someone walked away pretending like they did nothing at all. But I feel they left a situation unresolved or toxic, or I don't know what this is. But something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. And this energy showing off, acting like they're the GOAT. But low-key, they're trying to stay calm about something when they know it's a hot mess. This is someone who knows whatever they're dealing with is a hot mess and it's too much to deal with. And whatever this is, they don't want it out. But something is about to hit different. Something's about to hit different when it comes to this energy, because someone is trolling. Whoever this is who is trolling their energy, they're upset and is about to do something intentionally. Something that they know is going to annoy the crap out of someone. But they, honestly, they don't care. This energy is coming out as inconsiderate and petty. And they're about to do something. They're about to do something, and they have plenty receipts for it. This is someone who has facts, truth, proof. And they may be doing it in a very harsh way, but it's the truth. In fact, I feel these receipts are running rent-free in their mind, and they're just wanting to release the drama. They're wanting to release the pain, the hate, whatever this is going to leave everyone shocked. Someone is hiding, trying to avoid this situation, trying to avoid this mess, but it's going to leave someone on cringe, embarrassed. Because this energy, this third party is about to do the most. They're about to be real extra. And they're not going to be sorry about it. Not at all. In fact, I feel like this is someone who gives zero fucks about it. They're about to throw some true shade with real facts. And as I said before, they don't care. It's all clapback. It's all clap back. Third party's about to clap back. Thirsty energy here is about to spill the tea. But whoever this is very negative energy, toxic energy. But I feel whatever they're about to spew is true facts. But as I said before, you're not interested at all. Well, whoever this is, you're in the energy of you do you. This doesn't truly affect you, but I feel it will leave you shocked. Someone's about to screw something up because something is done for good. They don't care about the results. Period. Something's about to take place, and there's no stopping this. Someone's trying to avoid it, but someone's about to make a shocking reveal. Something is just living rent-free in their mind. They can't stop thinking about it. They're also holding on to a grudge that's also causing them to obsess about these facts or getting it out. But as I said before, this is someone who has a lot of receipts. And whatever they're doing, it might not come out the right way, but they're telling the truth. Whatever this is, it's very shocking information. They're trolling, trying to figure out how to bring this out. Whatever it is, it's real petty, annoying, but it's all facts. Someone's trying to stay calm in this hot mess of a situation, but as I said before, this third party is about to blow something wide open. Wow. As I said before, someone's not wanting you to speak a truth, but you're not the one to be worried about. Because someone is manifesting, feeling drawn to what's going on here. Let's see. Let's get one more card here, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, wave of emotions. Someone's trying to manifest financial support. Okay. So whatever's going on here, you're spiritually protected. Someone is wanting you to know something. Someone's wanting you to be emotional about something as well. But this is not, you're not the target. You're not the target, but someone is trying to create a lot of suffering, a lot of loss. And they're drawn to you in a way. They feel like this is something you want to know, something you should know. But I feel, as I said before, you could care less. This other energy, they could do what they do. But I feel it's somewhat satisfying to know. Financial support. This could be about some money as well. Financial support, or someone did something when it comes to money. They're not talking about it. They're not wanting to present this truth. Wow, there's guilt here. Guilt trip energy here. Someone's not wanting something to be spoken. They're trying to intimidate. If that's intimidation towards you or this third party, someone's not wanting someone to speak up or something to be spoken. This is someone who is sitting in a very hateful space. This could be third party energy or this other energy who you're completely avoiding, but something is about to take place that cannot be avoided. I feel like this is something you had to deal with from a distance because you don't want to be involved or not at all. This is something you're either keeping your distance from or not dealing with at all because the energies involved are like talking to a brick wall because nothing really truly gets through. There's a lot of toxic energy here from someone who is never sitting in a positive space because of what they're holding on to mentally. They feel like they have to vindicate themselves, prove something, even to you. This is kind of messy. As I said before, you're not connecting to this because it's like talking to a brick wall. No one's really listening here. You know you'll never really break through to these energies. It's just coming out as lost. These energies are too stuck in their emotions to really understand or see something or let something go. They want this to happen, and I see it taking place. I feel like the other party here is just too comfortable. This energy believes that they have gotten away with something. Something can't be proven. Someone feels the dots can't be connected here in a situation, but someone's about to reveal this truth. They feel like it's what's going to vindicate them. But something's about to happen here. I'm not sure who's going to be affected. Wow, I saw that. There's blood ties here. Someone's trying to get a grip on a situation to leave someone caged. This is mentally, physically. Locked down, crushed, whoa, broken. Someone is wanting this information to break this other energy. Someone has blood ties here, pretending not to have chemistry, but this is all coming from a very emotional space. Someone ran from them. They know it's over. Okay, someone ran from something. Avoided something with this third party, and they're not happy about it. They've learned a very harsh lesson in a very harsh way, and they're beat up. They know something is finished, complete, over. They want their leg back. Now they're obsessed. This energy is obsessed with getting this truth out, telling these facts. And they're not focused on anything else. This is someone who wants to talk to you. This is someone who wants to talk and get on the same page. I feel like for some of you, they may even want your help. But I feel this is a space of denial for someone who is still sitting in a very cloudy space because you're avoiding this. You don't want no part of this. You don't. Even if there's some curious energy, step back. You don't want no part of this. Because everyone involved is going to get hit hard. There's a lot of drama. And there's nothing but chaos. And this may even turn into a legal battle for some of you. Please take it how it resonates. But this might even get so out of order or dysfunctional that someone may get arrested. Someone's trying to figure out a way to bring this to light. Because as I said before, this is someone who has a lot of receipts. They're wanting to negotiate with you, but I feel you're not giving into something. You're not hearing the begging, the pleading, or the bargaining. It's just crickets when it comes to you. There's silence, as I said before. You're not wanting to be involved in this situation. You're avoiding it because it's trash. This is something that's become a sticky situation, an interlude to something that is definitely falling apart or going down in quicksand. Someone wants to be rescued, but I feel there's too many energies involved. I feel there's too many energies involved when it comes to something you have already cleared away because it's too exhausting. It's too exhausting to think about or even try to figure out. But I feel this third party is committed to getting their revenge. For many of you, this is revenge for this third party, but this is also someone else's karma. They should have never made these changes. They should have never did something so lawlessly. Let's get some more energy here, Holy Spirit. What is the message here? As I said before, this is someone who was in a situation where they thought they had everyone fooled. As I said before, there could be some finances involved here, but someone wants to talk to you. Wow. This is someone who is an alien to your energy. This third party doesn't know you very well. Even if they think that they do, they don't. This is someone who isn't on your level. This is someone who is not on your level mentally. Very much so an alien to your energy. Someone you don't know or possibly even trust. But this energy is like drawn to you. Drawn to tell you the facts. This is someone who is also mourning a loss. Wow. Wow. So whatever's going on here, this third party is going to be some toxic help, I guess. However, I sense there's going to be some type of silent vindication coming out here. I feel like this is going to come out of nowhere, where your intuition or thoughts about something or an outcome of a situation was completely on target. For many of you, you're not coming out as the one who will expose or reveal this situation, I feel someone else is about to drop this bomb. Someone else is about to drop this grenade. Yet I do see you sitting on some facts. I see you sitting on some facts or some information and not acting on it. I feel you're not acting on it for various reasons, yet the outcome will be strangely satisfying. I feel you wish harm on no one, but someone has it coming. Someone did some very harsh things in the past, and some things are about to be revealed about their chemistry, sexual attractions. Someone who's done a lot, sitting in their player ways. I feel like there's some information regarding a separation as well. But whatever this is coming out as insatiable. Whatever it is going to leave somebody wanting more. This energy is focused. Wow. There's a lot going on with this third party, and they're not in a very healthy space mentally. But I also feel like they might take things too far. I feel like they just might take things too far just to prove this point. But as I said before, even though they're coming at this in a very negative or toxic, petty way, they spilling nothing but facts. This energy is coming out as blocked, cut off, lost. But there's a hamster wheel here of anxiety and entrapment. So this is something dealing with history or past. Third party is wanting to put someone in the pressure cooker. So someone is about to bring up some things from the past that's about to put someone under pressure. Someone's about to feel entrapped, entangled. This could be concerning losses, pregnancy, money, even karmic issues. Whatever it is will leave someone feeling cursed, out of pocket, and triggered. Someone's going to feel like this is some type of retaliation. Retaliation that they can't escape or clean up. I feel this is going to cause a lot of turmoil, chaos. Someone's feeling generally everything is going wrong, but something is on the verge of coming out. And this energy has possibly not seen the half of it. Not seeing the half of the pain or whatever they're trying to run from. This third party is about to bring something to light. Something that you're not interested in, but I feel it's like it's going to fall right in your lap. And whatever it is, it's going to be tragic. Something's coming out today. Something's about to pop up that's going to leave everyone shocked. Someone's cutting the card because it's too exhausting to deal with. This could be your energy. This is an interlude. Someone's going to do something today that's about to unravel something. I feel like it's like a domino effect. Today is the day. Something is about to be let out of the bag, or something is about to be revealed slowly over time. But whatever it is, it will be shocking, unexpected. It's coming out as a shock to the system for someone who tried to negotiate a sticky situation, but now it's just silence. It's crickets. Nothing is happening. But as I said before, this energy, they got nothing but receipts. They have nothing but receipts when it comes to whatever this energy is trying to hide. So as I said before, whoever this is that the third party is targeting, this energy has wronged you as well. Let's get a final deck here. Of course, if you guys are enjoying the reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's jump right in. Holy Spirit, what is the message? So Someone feels like it's hard to leave this situation alone. They're trying to fit in. Someone is wanting to send you information. Someone wants someone to be canceled. This is not a joke. Someone is wanting the okay here. Someone is wanting to give you the okay to fuck something up. This is someone who is about to throw shade, that's going to leave everyone shocked, and someone canceled. Whatever this third party is doing, they're trying to create some type of illusion or confusion within a situation. But like I said, these are facts that this person has. They're just doing something the wrong way. They're trying to hurt, cause pain. Instead of reveal a truth, this energy is trying to get a reaction. This is why it's not the right thing, but this energy is just too immature, too lost in life to do it the right way. So this energy is about to throw some shade that's going to leave everybody shocked, surprised, speechless. Because someone never thought they'd get played. Third party energy is enraged, feeling like they're under pressure to reveal something. So they might be trying to cozy up to you, butter up to you. But as I said before, you're not interested. Not like they thought you would. But this energy, they want to go. They want to shame somebody. But you're too chill about it. You're too humble to deal with this situation. This energy feels like they're on the bench. This is hustle mentality here. Your vibe is different. But this energy is coming up as, ooh, I'm not saying that. How can I put this in a nice way? This energy is coming out with nonsense. That's how I'm going to say it. They're just wanting someone to be all in their feelings. I'm going to get out of their energy. Yeah. I'm going to take that card back. I kind of don't even want to see it. So, I definitely want you guys to know that this energy, this third party, is also in their feelings. And they just don't know the best way to reveal something. So, they're taking the low road. Yet I feel while this energy is in their feelings, you're not. You're on a different level, as I said before, than this third party energy. This is why you're not concerned. Many of you already knew something was going to fall apart, or you knew something would already come to light. This is why your energy is not giving in. Wow. So what I'm seeing here is someone wants you to be in a mood about this, but you're not trying to hear it. You're not trying to hear it because the struggle is real. You're already trying to deal with your own things. Yet I feel this other energy, this third party, is wanting to finesse a situation. This is someone who is wanting to influence you to handle this for them. Someone wants something to go viral. They want something to go viral to change a situation, to have their way, payback. But I feel you're already woke. You're woke. You see this for what it is, and this is why you don't want any parts of it. Someone is wanting you to do the dirty work, but I feel you're not allowing this energy to gas you up. Someone's wanting you to clap back, but it's only breadcrumbs. Someone is turned up and over involved in a situation that is already spiraling. But I feel this third party is no game. They're salty. And what they have to say, or do, it's no flex. Follower energy here. Someone wants you to follow their lead, but as I said before, there's no way you're following this ratchet energy. This is someone who's going to have to do their toxic or dirty work alone. But whatever the case here, it is going to go viral. Something's going to get out, and it's going to hit the target. However, I feel You're going to be adult about this. You're not interested in making yourself look better while this energy is trying to spill a truth because they're afraid of missing out. But I feel these receipts, they're real. They're just coming from a very false or fake energy. And for many of you, it's just hard to believe them, but it's true. Whatever they're spewing is complete facts. It's all facts. This is coming out as group energy here. This could be multiple people involved, but there's one particular energy here who stands out. Who stands out the most. So let's get some more energy here. Holy Spirit, what is the message here for the collective energy? Someone's going to think that what this energy is, third party is saying, is all lies. Like they're faking. But there's no cap. There's breadcrumbs here. This energy feels like they don't have enough information, but something's going to turn them up. Actually, I feel like you not giving into the information or not caring is going to turn them up. They couldn't finish you. This puts them in a mood. So they're about to clap back. You won't follow them, so they're about to make a move. Someone is definitely in their emotions and their feelings, and they don't like the fact that you're chill about a situation. But I feel you have to be to keep your sanity. I feel you've already given too much of this situation and too much light. You're over it. You're seeking a peace or an understanding that this third party has yet to find. I feel like whatever will be spoken or revealed is somehow revealed to you through this third party, who is only giving it to you as ammo. This third party is giving the information to you as ammo or something to hold over someone else's head, but when you do not give in to the gossip or the toxic tea, this other energy feels they have to do it themselves. Let's get some final energy here. Third party doesn't want to feel weak about this. They feel like you have let too much slide, but I feel you just set a lot of boundaries. And I feel you're not trying to control something that is completely out of your hands. But this third party is on another level when it comes to their mental stability. This energy is all in their emotions. This energy is in a mood. They're draking, like relationship issues. They're emotional, depressed, and sad. This is why they're about to make this mood. This is why they try to influence you. They're about to throw some shade, and it's serious. This energy got goals. This energy has goals when it comes to throwing shade, calling something out, being disrespectful, insulting someone. Yet I feel it's more like a hamster wheel. This energy feels like releasing this information is going to get them off of this never-ending cycle. Yet this third party may find out the hard way that this isn't the way. This isn't the way at all. And in fact, I feel they'll only get lost in this drama. Because when they make this move, it will only cause chaos, confusion, and possibly legal issues. I feel like this is being done to knock someone off their pedestal or put an end to an ongoing cycle where it looks like revenge, yet I sense it's really karma. As it seems to me, as I said before, this is someone who has done a lot, and they're repeating cycles and doing it to many people, and it's just, I feel like this is someone who has just met their match. They met their match because this energy is about to do something high key, very loudly. They're about to finesse their way through a very tricky situation, and this energy is gassed up, salty, and about to clap back. This energy feels like they were thrown away like trash, humiliated, insulted, yet I feel this is someone who has receipts, and they should have never been burnt. This energy has more information than they thought that they have. It's more valuable. Very destructive information here, and they're willing to use it. This energy is about to go the distance. This energy is about to go the mile. But unfortunately, this, for this other party, is about to hit real hard. It's about to hurt. This is about to hurt real bad, and for some of you, they may even believe you're to blame. But the fact is, these are facts that are speaking for itself. And I feel you're not connected to this at all. Low-key spilling the tea. Third party is trolling. But I feel if you have any contact with this energy, tread lightly. Tread lightly when dealing with this third party who is aiming for another target, because they'll take you out too. This is someone who is all in their feelings and very savage. Reckless energy here who will knock anything out that gets in their way. Anything that makes them feel less than, because they're in their emotions. And very destructive right now. This is someone who is watching on the outside, looking in, waiting for a chance. But I feel coming at you with somewhat of a different approach. But I feel you not taking the bait. Push them in a different direction. This is someone who is all in their feelings, and when dealing with them, be careful. Be very careful when dealing with this energy. Be careful how you respond, or don't respond at all. Because their energy is, trust me, it's suspect. As I said before, they'll take anyone down. Right now, anyone's a target, but you're not the target right now. They just feel like you should know this. But it's coming from a very spiteful place. This energy is watching and waiting for their moment, their time. And trust me, they thirsty. They are thirsty to spill the tea. Wanting something to flatline. Wanting something to come to an end. This could be within a relationship or whatever, but they're not sorry about it. Whoever this third party is, they're not sorry about it. But they're low-key planning. They're low-key planning and looking for an opportunity to spill this juicy gossip. Whatever it is truth. But this is coming out as slander. Shocking. But you're coming out as holding your own. As I said before, I see you not even really giving into this situation, but you will find some type of satisfaction from what you do find out. Third party's not sorry at all, but you're keeping it real. You're keeping it real within a situation where you're coming out as doing something well played. You're coming out as blessed and clever when dealing with this situation where your vibe is not the same. You don't really care, but it's going to be oddly satisfying. As I said before, someone is going to be extremely hurt by this. You're going to have to level up to a space where you're going to have to kind of turn the cheek from someone who is wanting to kind of get a rise out of you too. They want a reaction out of you, but they really want you to know what they know. This could range from someone claiming they didn't, but did. There could be theft here, sexual temptations, or even pregnancy. Yet, whatever this is, I feel like it's going to be a roller coaster. Whatever this is, someone is really going to be embarrassed or angry that it ever got out. I hope you guys have enjoyed the message and has found some food for thought. If so, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. I hope to see you again, guys. Bye.